In our world, we often see something strange. Some people break down from the smallest problem, while others stay calm, even in the hardest storms. The truth is, it's not the size of the problem that matters. It's the size of our heart. If your heart is small, pain will fill it completely. But if your heart is big, pain will simply dissolve. So today's story will help us see what it truly means to have a big heart. Once there was a young man named Aarav. He was unhappy with his life, always feeling lost, hopeless, believing that nothing was going right. One afternoon, he went to a small cafe in town. He sat in a corner, quietly staring at his cup of tea. No job, no direction. Family pressure, feel of the future. His mind was heavy. At the next table, a few older men were talking. Aarav wasn't trying to listen, but their words reached him clearly. One said, "You know that old man who lives behind the hills? He looks ordinary, but he's full of wisdom. My son was struggling badly, but after meeting him, he completely changed." Another added, "Yes, people say he can lighten your heart just by talking." Aarav's eyes lifted. Maybe he can help me too, he thought. If he could bring peace to others, maybe he can heal me as well. That evening, Aarav quietly began walking toward the hills. The sun was setting behind the trees, and the air was calm. After a long walk, he found a small wooden house. An old man was sitting outside, watching the sunset. Aarav said softly, "Grandfather, I'm tired of my pain. Everything in my life feels heavy. Please tell me, how can I find peace?" The old man listened in silence. Then, without saying a word, he stood up and walked inside. Aarav waited. Minutes passed. Finally, the old man returned, holding a glass of water and a bowl of salt. He said, "Take a handful of salt and mix it in this glass. Then drink." Aarav did as told. He took a sip and immediately made a face. "It's terrible," he said. "Now, drink a little water from the lake." Aarav knelt, took a sip, and smiled slightly. "It tastes fine," he said. "I can't feel the salt at all." The old man looked at him with gentle eyes and said, "Son, pain in life is like salt. Its amount never changes, but the taste depends on the vessel you put it in. If your heart is like this glass, even a little pain will make your life bitter. But if your heart becomes like this lake, that same pain will disappear in its depth." He continued softly, "The glass and the lake, they are your patience. If your patience is small, small troubles will break you. But if your patience is wide, even big storms will pass quietly. Everyone faces pain. No one in this world is free from it. But remember, we cannot feel true happiness without knowing sadness. We cannot learn life without challenges. When you focus only on your pain, your heart becomes a glass, small and bitter. But when you open your heart, when you make it vast like a lake, pain loses its power. So when life gets hard, don't shrink. Grow, become the lake, and maybe then you'll finally taste peace. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs a little light today.